Hello, February 17th, living in Boulder Vlog at 10:18 in the morning. Um, I got up at, I don't, I forgot to look what time exactly I got up. I got up, I think it was maybe an hour before sunrise or something. Um, I was, got up like 2 yesterday, and then I was working, and then at 6 went over to my mom's house and had dinner with my mom and my brothers. And then came back here and watched Dances with the Wolves with my fiance, maybe the first half of it, and then I just got too tired, and maybe that's when I went to sleep. Maybe it was like 11 or something. So, yeah, so I'm diurnalized now. So today I finished putting all of the houses, pasting the images of the houses that I need, 140 of them, on Region 9, Circus Flaminius for Rome, Google Earthing. And but it was working too slowly. And then I started to putting apartments and figuring out what I was going to do about apartments. So I to find out what I want my apartments to look like, my insula. I looked at the map that I have and I traced the one. Actually, I showed it yesterday. Alagamiento. But then I was like thinking to myself, well, I would want more, not just that one. So I decided to use the Ludo Grande, the apartments that the gladiators lived in next to the Colosseum. And in the middle, where instead of put a stadium like what they had, put a like a bath, and a temple or something, or a bath and a granary. So and then there was another apartment that I lifted from the other side, Trans Tiberium, that I'll have. So I put those in, and then I put some temples in, and then oh yeah, and then I put some bathhouses in, and then but it was working really slowly, so I need to. It was because my roads are too slow, because I have all my roads in Rome are images, because I want to do a tour of Rome when I'm done with it, ground level all over Rome, as though you're on ground level, a person. And the best way to have that is if you have tiles on the roads, because you can see the tiles passing below you. And, if it's just a polyglon color, then you can't see the ground moving below you. The only movement way that you're moving is from the buildings moving past you, but that's not, it takes you out of it more if you can't see the ground moving that you're on. So that's why it was worth it to me. But the problem is it makes it way too heavy. So if I'm going to make videos, I'm going to have to like either borrow a faster computer, get a faster computer, or do the tours with just the roads with that, just the polygon, not the image. But or I could do it with the image and just in sections. But the problem is if I don't have other buildings, you can't see them in the background. But I guess I could just paste the specific ones in the background, just piecemeal, make it work with the movie. So yeah, so now I'm tracing all of the roads, but I'm also labeling them. I'm making an index of the road too. So you just click on it and you know what road it is, and then you can click on and off and you can see the road and have it in a background of white, so you can actually see the whole grid of the city, and so that'd be cool. So yeah, I just started that a little bit ago. I'll trace all those. Hopefully I'll be done with that before too long. Hopefully today, and then I can go and yeah, because I finished, the houses, so I'll just zoom through it. Try to finish, in one day, finish all the other buildings. I decided what I was going to do about Vico Magistrates. There are these other building. It says Vico Magistrate, and what is that? Is that a building, or is that just where the guy lives? And so I decided in the end, I'm just gonna because Vico means neighborhood and magistrate means magistrate. So neighbor magistrate. So I'm thinking, okay, I'll put I'll just put a duplicate of the the Julia Temple of Julia, the Senate building, and I don't know how many people it holds, but it shows exactly like 300 people. And I'll put that as a replacement for that. So I'll make like a little Senate house for every single, or 48 Senate houses for every single region. So that'd be what, 48 times 14, a whole bunch of those. But, you know, even if it's not true, I like the idea of it, you know, because it's a lot of. Gives you the image of a community city, just like how it is, has from all the baths and the theaters and the racetracks and stuff. So, so you have to put those in, and then the granaries and uh, yeah, bakeries, and it says, and but yeah, zoom through that one, and then before I draw them up, though, this is a new strategy. Before I kind of finish the whole section, region, because I did a couple regions before this, but from now on, I'm going to paste the houses first with the images for the whole city, and then build it up, you know, because that way I can fix it, you know, because there's things I would have fixed on the other ones. But anyway, when it's done, it'll be good. I just have hope that my computer can handle it. You know, I can figure out a way to make videos with it, so it doesn't freeze. But that's a problem for another day. I'm listening to Edward Gibbon, no, Theodore Mommsen over and over again about the Rome, how the Constitution of Rome, and chapter 5 and 6 over and over again. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go get something to eat now. All right, later.